all, good morning, have a good day. Let me introduce myself. My name is Alsa Murida Alwahdi. I'm from International Relations. Before which I would like to thank you for the viewers who made, watch and love my video presentation of Iceland Bali. Thank you also to Mr. Harizam Harir, my English professor who has taught and educated me, and my friends who have watched this video. So today I'm going to show you all my presentation on the story of the wonderful destination of the Iceland Bali, an amazing tourist attraction. Happy watching all! The story about wonderful destinations of Iceland Bali, an amazing tourist attraction. Location of Iceland Bali. Neighbors region of Bali, Bali neighbors. There are some areas that you may know in Indonesia adjacent to Bali. Here are some areas close to Bali and the distance between Bali and its neighbors. Bali to Lombok. Lombok is to the east of Bali and has a distance of about 178,1 km, about 6 hours. Bali to Jakarta. Jakarta is a capital of Indonesia, and Jakarta located on the west of Bali and has a distance about 1,166 km, 26 hours via land transport, private car, while if you take a flight from Jakarta to Bali only takes about 1 hour 40 minutes. All about information of Iceland Bali. What is Bali? Bali is a province and also a beautiful island, and local people, and of course being the center of art caused by cultural treasures preserved as their heritage. Locals Balinese. The island also named as the Island of Gods and the Island of 1,000 Temples. These names appear because of the local cultural is still very thick and ancient relative population of more than 4 million people. Why Bali so famous in Indonesia? Let me to tell you about Bali, Indonesia. One of the reasons Bali is so famous is because of its exotic culture. These cultures have been able to attract many tourists from outside Indonesia to just see and even learn the culture of Bali. Furthermore, many tourist attractions serve the culture of Bali. You are guaranteed not to be bored while visiting this island. In Bali, visitors can enjoy traditional Balinese dance, drama performance, music, and can visit more than 20 temples spread across the island. One of the reasons why travelers from all over the world know Bali better than Indonesia is because aside from its natural beauty and exotic culture, it turns out that Bali is also who go to Bali just to buy Balinese handicraft and souvenirs. Also a favorite place for shopaholic from all over the world. Kuta, Ubud, Seminyak, Uluwatu, and Sukawati are the best places to find many kinds of Balinese stuff. You can also buy wooden handicraft made by local artists. This exotic stuff can only be found on this island. Destination in Bali Island. Bali, which is referred also as the Island of Gods, the Paradise Island, or the Island of 1,000 Temples, is located between Java and Lombok. The larger Java is located to west, while Lombok is situated to the east of Bali. Geographically, Bali is the westernmost and of the lesser Sunda Islands. Administratively, Bali is one of the 33 provinces of Indonesia with Denpasar at the southern part of the island as its capital. Bali tourists. As an international tourist destination, Bali Island is a complete and unique place to visit. Here, all guests can enjoy the island through plenty of activities such as sightseeing, adventures, spa, cultural lessons, yoga, classes, golf, or relaxation on the beach. Bali Island is a highlight for Indonesian tourists to the world. Balinese people. Balinese people have been well known as agrarian and friendly people. Meanwhile, they are holding the strong social life that existing up to now and become the fortress from unfavorable external influence pleasure. In addition, they are very charming, warm, and helpful. Culture and religion. Most of the Balinese are Hindu, while others are Muslim, Christian, or Catholic and Buddhist, where they live in peace and love each other. We can see the religious activity ritual by Hinduism in Bali every day. Therefore, this island is more known as an island of heaven. Bali is featured by unique cultures that must adapted from the Hindu influence that still exists in this new modern era. The destination of Island Bali, Sanur Beach, located in the village of Denpasar in southeast Bali. Kuwait, Sanur Beach is a popular destination for older visitors, which has earned the spot the nickname Snore Beach. Nusa Lambongan, part of Bali province. Nusa Lambongan is a small island located off the southern shores of Bali's mainland, so small that visitors can tour the entire island on foot in 3 or 4 hours. Nusa Lambongan is a popular day trip destination. Next is Pura Tanah Lot. The Bukit Peninsula, located at the southern tip of Bali, is home to the Pura Luhur Uluwatu, one of the 9 major Hindu temples on the island. Founded in the 1st century, the temple was built at the edge of a limestone cliff top, jutting out over the sea. The next is Lovina, the largest resort area on the north coast of Bali. Lovina is best known for the black volcanic and sand of its 5-mile beach, encompassing several small villages. The area is a popular spot for snorkeling and scuba diving adventures, as the northern waters are calmer than those to the south. Kuta Beach. Once a sleepy fishing village, Kuta Goin farmed as a great spot for surfing during the 1970, and it has remained Bali's premier vacation destination ever since, located on the southern point of the island in the village of Kelurahan. The long broad stretch of the sand, one of the best maintained and most scenic beaches on the island. Seminyak, located on the southwestern coast of Bali, Seminyak is a small town that has been encompassed by the city of Kuta's expansive growth despite its proximity to Kuta. Seminyak is one of the island's most exclusive vacation destinations. The next slide is Bali map slide. Look at the picture. On the Bali religion, Hinduism in Indonesia granted freedom and flexibility to Hindus as to when, how, and where to pray. However, officially, Indonesian government considers and advertises Indonesia Hinduism as a monotheistic religion with certain officially recognized beliefs that comply with its national ideology. Indonesian school textbooks describe Hinduism as having one supreme being, Hindus offering 3 daily mandatory prayers, and Hinduism as having certain common beliefs that in parallel those of Islam. Scholars contest whether This Indonesian government recognizes it as a sign. Beliefs reflect the traditional beliefs and practice of Hindus in Indonesia before Indonesia gained independence from Dutch colony. Balinese Hinduism is deeply interwoven with art and ritual. Ritualizing states of self-control are a notable feature of religious expression among the people, who for this reason have become famous for their graceful and decorous behavior. The Bali language. Balinese language and Indonesian are the most widely spoken language in Bali, and the vast majority of Balinese people are bilingual or trilingual. The most common spoken language around the tourist areas is Indonesian, as many people in the tourist sector are not solely Balinese, but migrants from Java, Lombok, Sumatra, and other parts of Indonesia. There are several indigenous Balinese languages, but most Balinese can also use the most widely spoken option, modern Common Balinese. The usage of different Balinese language was traditionally determined by the Balinese caste system and by clan membership, but this tradition is diminishing. Kawi and Sanskrit are also commonly used by some Hindu priests in Bali. As Hindu literature, let's light part of conclusion, impression, and messages. The island of Bali is the most popular tourist destination in Indonesia. Bali has the best resorts in the world combined with charming beaches. They are very famous for their beauty with all activities and the sparkling lively nightlife and unrivaled natural charm. The island of Bali is located between the island of Java and Lombok. The provincial capital is Denpasar, which is located in the southern part of the island. Besides being famous for its natural tourism, Bali is also famous for its cultural tourism. The art of music, dance, and Balinese ceremonial rituals is the main attraction for tourists visiting the island of Bali. This further adds to the wealth of tourism in Bali and further strengthens Bali as one of the international tourism destination. Thank you.